Bro, I don't care if I know you and I see you grinding. I'm just gonna like it. I'm gonna share it just cause you know what I mean. Love is free. Like showing support is free, man. Like it is what it is. I'll share it.
Let's go, guys. Another week, another podcast. I'm out of breath. I was just moving the couch. I was late. I'm all over the place, but that's life, and I'm here. I got a big one today. I got a special guest. This man is, from what I'm seeing outside looking in, he's everywhere in New England right now. He's making music with everyone. He shows a lot of love, what I see, too. I'm here with Mula Monopoly. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Where does that come from, brother? Where does the name come from?
Oh, the name come from the Mula part. Obviously, we was, you know what I mean? We was ripping and running when I was in my younger days, you know what I'm saying? We was getting to that bag. That's how the Mula came about. And then when I got a little bit older, man, we started buying into businesses and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then I just kind of combined the two, monopolizing on situations, so Mula Monopoly, you know what I mean?
Just stuck to it.
Yeah.
We were just talking earlier, too, and I was saying, seems like, you guys, your team, you got like a special team, and seems like you guys actually are like a clique, like you guys show love to each other and have a very strong team. Where does that come from? Where did that form in?
Honestly, man, it's crazy how it started. So, like, we kind of when we first started doing all this music, when I came home back in 2019, we started doing, like, pickup shows. You know what I'm saying? And then I started, like, collaborating and doing songs with Blaze SFSF and Young Biggs. That's the other artists on the team. So we started collabing and doing shows together just because we had songs together, and it just took off.
Hold on, I'm gonna stop you there. You said 2019 you started?
Yeah.
So that's not, you're fairly new, brother.
I'm going on 3 years, brother.
How you moving so rapid, and how are you like everywhere kind of?
Yeah, to be honest, man, obviously it's God first, man, you know what I'm saying? And then, like you said, having the right structure, meaning foundation, the right team, whatever. But it's about taking chances, man. If you're going to do this music, man, you can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. It's like all or nothing, man, and that's what we doing. Because I feel like it's a young man's sport. It's like I'm still in my prime. I'm still young enough to do this, but I'm too old not to do it right now. So I'm all or nothing right now. That's why you see me in Connecticut, Cali at the BET Awards, Puerto Rico. Like, I'm just trying to network everywhere.
How does that mindset kick in when you were, like, I'm going to go 100% locked in on this music shit?
To be honest, it started, I don't know, man. I'm not even to my own home, man. But the first show I ever did, man, I seen all the love and all the support I was getting. Like, we popped out. I opened up for Vado out there in Providence, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
At Passion Lounge. And, dude, I swear to God, like, I told everybody I was doing my first show ever. Like, we pulled up with like 60 of us. Everybody wore the headliner shirts. Like, it's on my YouTube. You can check it. I don't cap. You know what I'm saying? And it was just love. And Vado, after we performed, like, he was like, yo, y'all got something, man. Keep pushing. And it was kind of like,
that's
motivation.
Like a boost, yeah.
And it was just
confirmation, like, yeah, something's here. That's what I'm saying, 60. So you got 60 people. And I know sometimes that might not sound like much to people, but when you see 60 people showing up with the same shirt, one, how does that feel like? And two, how do you get all those people to, even wear the same shirt in a way?
You know what it is, though? I just feel like we come from a real background, you know what I mean? There's no funny play, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like, number one, is genuine. Number two, is real, you know what I mean? And the real is always going to gravitate and relate, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, there's like, yeah, that's a real one. Let me rock with him. That's how I took it, you know what I mean? At least, you know what I'm saying? And we just popped out, we mobbed out. It was good.
Has there been like people that were there, at the start and now kind of not there, or?
Yeah, it's always like that, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying from the people that came with us that day, but
yeah.
You know, it's one thing I noticed, and it's funny, but it's okay because it comes with the game, you know what I'm saying? It's like you'll get less views when you first start and more likes, and then you'll get 10 times the views and less likes, but they're paying attention, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
always paying attention, brother.
Especially like, I don't know. It'd be tough, man, because from your own city, you want the love from home, you feel me? And it's like sometimes you got to go get it to come back with it to get that. You Feel me? Like,
Yeah, but I mean, it's hard, bro, especially in your city, because even like Joyner, bro, he gets hate. So it's like, and he's doing his thing.
yeah.
So
He
it's
was just
like,
at the
I know,
VMAs too.
I was gonna say
Shout out
that.
Joyner Lucas, man.
Yeah, I just seen that too, and it's like, can you? I don't know. I don't know if you could do exactly something right. Even if you're doing the right thing, I feel like you're not gonna get that love. I don't know why. Why do you think it's like your own city shows like hate toward?
I mean, I can only speculate, I guess, if that's the word. But maybe they've tried it and they didn't get the outcome they wanted, or maybe they see somebody progressing in a situation that they not getting, or I don't know.
How about you? How do you feel like your city is showing you love, or
Nah, yeah, I mean the majority, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying that they not. I mean, like again, it comes with the game, man. You're gonna get the love, you're gonna get the hate, you're gonna get like it is what it is, man. That's why me personally, I do the total opposite, meaning like, bro, I don't care if I know you and I see you grinding, I'm just gonna like it. I'm gonna share it just cause you know what I mean. Love is free. Like showing support is free, man. Like it is what it is. I'll share it.
yeah? How do you feel about that when it comes to your own like content in a way?
My own concept, man. You could go look up my numbers. My thing, my numbers is doing numbers, man. So
Yeah.
regardless of if the people I'm expecting to share it and show love is not, it's okay. Cause whether it's strangers or not, the right ones are. You feel
But do you
me?
think that changed in a way? Because when you first start, you wasn't doing the numbers you're doing now, right?
Nah.
So it's like you expect those people to. The reason I'm getting to this is because it's always like I feel like that's how life is, man. It's like the people you expect to show you the love. At the end of the day, it's like, damn, you wasn't there, or like you're not even showing love. And it's as simple as I feel like that goes along with just liking something or even sharing it in a way.
No, I look at it though. At the end of the day, man, we all grown ups. You know what I'm saying? Nobody owes nobody nothing. So it's whatever. At the end of the day, I'm a humble person. I'm a genuine person. If you listen to my music, I'm throwing little gems out there. It's all real life experiences, shit that I've seen or gone through. You know what I mean? A lot of pain. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you either gonna gravitate to it or you're not. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But at the end of the day, it's all love on this side, man. And I salute everybody getting to it and chasing
Sure.
whatever they chasing. You feel me?
Chase your dreams, yeah. What's the difference you notice from your career so far, from the beginning to like now, music wise,
Music
like
wise,
growth and everything? Have you seen it like where you started? Like sometimes people just start making a certain type of music at first and then like change a little bit,
I think I found my groove. You know what I'm saying? I found my sound because at first, if you first listen to my first couple of singles,
Yeah.
man, it almost seems like I was reading it off of paper. But now, if you listen to my catalog from the last year or so, man, and it's flowing, man, and my numbers is going up, and it's like I got people that wouldn't reach out a year ago that's reaching out now trying to collab. You know what I mean?
That's fire though.
Like I told you before the interview, I'm actually having real conversations on the phone with celebs. I'm not gonna put no names out there.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you already know.
That's fire. But you said you started this 19, but when did you start like making music? Were you making music before? Or, like, that's crazy.
Well,
bro.
let me rewind it back.
Yeah, let's take it back.
I got bagged by the feds in 2019. I caught a little fed bit. I did.
Yeah.
They gave me 5 years. I did 4 years and 3 months. You know what I'm saying? I came home in 2023. February 12th, 2023. And so while I was in prison, I was writing a lot of signals. It was like a diary, you know what I'm saying? Just writing whatever I was feeling, going through, betrayal, pain, all type of different feelings. You know how that, like, when you're just going through a lot of shit when you in there, you know what I mean? And I was just writing it down. I got to the block. I met up with this dude from Rhode Island, and he started showing me how to, like, put shit together so it can flow like a song, you know what I'm saying? And once he showed me how to do that, I just started taking off and doing my own couple things. And it's crazy because I got like 5-10 books when I came home. And I honestly only use 2 songs out the whole binder. I still got a whole binders at the crib.
Is that something you plan to like make it a track or just there?
It's just there because it's like I feel like the fluidity
Bro, I feel like
the
that. I'm sorry to
vocab.
cut you off, but I feel like that's crazy. Like, for a person not making music, it's like I find it crazy how like you guys just even you how you found it. Can you explain that? Because even like when I'm looking, when I'm hearing music and I'm like that verse, how do you guys know like boom, that's the verse, this is the first line, or it's like
I don't know. It just comes
it just
randomly.
comes?
To be honest, I the first thing I do is I listen to the beat. You know what I mean? And then, I start like, and it's weird. I start mumbling, whatever, and then it's like I start putting words in it. Boom, I write 3, 4 bars, and then it's like, all right, now I know I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna talk about whatever. You know what I mean? And then sometimes I can write a song in 20 minutes, and sometimes it take me like a day or two. You know what I'm saying? But once I get them 4 to 6 bars down, I already know what direction I'm gonna go with it. You know what
That's
I mean?
crazy. That's talent. I feel like that's definitely an artist that people overlook. I feel like I said, I feel like if they tell me to make a song, bro, I don't even know where to start. That's what I find it cool that you guys could just, and everybody's different too. I think Jay Sav. I had Jay Sav, and the reason I asked you that is because he changed his music too. He said he was doing like hood stuff at first, and now he's like rapping pain. So it's like, is that a way? I know you said it right now, but is that a way of you guys like, well, you, of letting like pain out in a way?
You gotta think about it as men, though, right?
That's
It's almost like we gotta put up a show. 'Cause you can't not that you can't, but we just, I don't know if it's ego. I don't know if ego is the right word, but it's like you don't
definitely
want to
pride.
tell people your real personal business because you feel like they don't really give a fuck. Everybody going through shit in life, you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, now I got this music situation. Let me put little bits and pieces. That's therapy to me. You feel me? Get it off. So pain music is definitely big in my catalog.
When you're going through, what's another way like you could, let those feelings out in a way other than music? What?
Gym.
The gym? You
Yeah.
go to the gym and stuff?
Yeah, the gym, definitely the gym, man. That shit burn some steam off over there. You know what I mean? Whether it's some push-ups or whatever the hell you do, man. That shit burn some shit off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's real. Yeah, because we were just talking earlier too. I told you, I was like, when I look at you, if I was like outside, I'm like, can I even approach him? Just because it's like some people have that mean mug, But you were like, I'm a humble dude.
Nah, honestly, bro. I mean, yeah, I am. I don't know. I guess naturally, I just got an asshole face, but nah, the bullshit. Don't be nervous to walk up on me, man. I mean, you know what? Not walk up on me, but you know what I'm saying, to approach me, man. You can have a conversation. I'm cool with almost everybody, man. I personally don't have no beef, no grudges with nobody. I'm cool with almost everybody.
Show love, and you show love. I know, like I said earlier, you're making music with a lot of people. I see. How's that? How does that go? How do you look like? Okay, I'll make a song with him, or how do you approach the whole situation?
You know what's the thing about the feature situation? And so it's like, it takes you out your element because, like, not everybody has their own styles, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, okay, I could write songs for days, but sometimes, like, when I want to get out my comfort, somebody will send me a verse or they'll pay me for a feature or whatever, and then I'll be like, all right, I listen to it. Then I stay on topic with whatever they talking about. But now sometimes you'll get some crazy shit that they, you know what I mean? Like you usually wouldn't even rap on it, you know what I mean? But it's just, to me, unity's everything, and that's how you'll gravitate towards their crowd and their crowd, you feel me? So collabs is definitely important, man. It takes a village. I don't feel like anybody can do it by themselves.
So, what do you like them or no? Like the features?
Nah, yeah. I didn't even mean it on no shade.
No,
shit.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
You know how, like, I don't know, maybe this person does drill shit. Maybe this person got some new, I don't know.
So you gotta get into that.
My personal music, I like to talk about struggles and pain. You know what I mean? So sometimes somebody who's more on some uppity party shit. You know what I mean? So like, but it's all love, man. Just don't be scared to send me none of that.
You still hop on it?
Yeah. If the bag's there, so.
What's up? So how does that work, bro? What do you, upcoming artists, how do you get an agent? Because you have an agent. I was DMing your agent. How does that work and everything? When do you have to decide, okay, it's time to get an agent and, or it's time to like level up this and that?
Because, I mean, at the end of the day, obviously we do this music, but everybody got real life bills, real life problems, real life, you know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes we be caught up, and then that's when the agent or the manager comes in and he takes care of a lot of things in the background. You know what I mean? And it just all meshes. It all makes sense, man. That's why, like, shout out D Bradford, my manager. I mean, shout out the whole members, the whole team, man. It just makes sense, man, and it's structured well. Everybody plays their role, and you already know. I mean, I know y'all see what's going on. I know you see what's going on. You know what I mean? It's just a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, no, I could kind of see. I'm not gonna say I see it fully, but I see it. You guys have everything going on, where you guys do it all, kind of, You got the barbershop. How does that play? That's your pops, right? If I'm not mistaken, or both of you guys.
Nah, pops. Well, that's you saying the shop.
Yeah.
Nah, that's ours. That's both of us.
That's both. Yeah, because I think he told me that. How important is it to have like pops there, and
Honestly, bro, that's my rock, man. I mean, for a lot of people, usually it'd be the opposite. They got a deadbeat pops, you know what I'm saying, and they got a good mom. For me, it was the opposite. That's been my rock, man. He held me down even when I did my little bid, you know what I'm saying, and he's a great business partner. Obviously, while I was away, he was taking care of everything. He held it together, man. He's definitely solid foundation for me, man.
yeah, it plays a factor, bro. What was the biggest lesson you learned, bro? I know you mentioned you did some time. Did you learn anything like, damn?
My biggest lesson, man, is never expect the next person to do what you would do. You leave yourself disappointed, man. Real shit. Cause I used to do for a lot of people, man, and I used to be with 100 people on a daily, man, literally. Cause we used to party Sunday through Sunday. Cause we even owned the club out there in Providence.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I mean? We was. We had a good little run, man. We had a good little run. You know what I'm saying?
Have you settled down from that, or?
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
man. Straight business and music, man. I don't play the streets no more.
What,
I'm still a man though, you know.
No,
What I mean?
no,
Don't get it
100%.
twisted, but
Yeah.
yeah, we ain't ripping and running no more, man. We straight legit music, businesses, that's it. But yeah, man. When I went to prison, man, it was probably less than a handful that held it down. You know what I'm saying? And did what they were supposed to do.
You see, I feel like deep down that hurts.
Yeah.
Even though, like you said, like as man, but it's like, damn, it's like back to that when I told you, I was like, I thought you would be there, and it's like, I don't know, bro. It just, I know it's life, and take it on the chin, but it's like, fuck.
Honestly, though, it was a gift and a curse, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if
Amen.
I didn't go to the feds, I probably would have never turned into an artist or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I feel like I found
Passion?
my passion. This is what I was supposed to do. I'm a family man too. Don't get it. You know what I mean? That's number one. But I feel like music. I wish I could have did it 10 years ago, man. Because I feel in my heart I would have been a lot farther than I am now. But
Yeah,
God's
but
timing.
I was gonna
you know
say,
what
I
I
was
mean?
like, God's timing never. Now I feel like that's cool, bro, because you're still sitting here, saying I found my passion. There's a lot of people out there, that never find it. So it's just, how do you know that was your passion?
It's gonna sound crazy, man. When I was down to like my last 2 months, right? I was out there in New York because the feds they send you all over.
Yeah.
So I'm out there in Otisville, New York. It's like 2.5 hours from Brooklyn. I think going like west, some random ass city. But anyway, I was on the second tier. My son was on the second tier, and I just kind of walked up to where the bars is at, like where you you can lean over. And I had like a premonition, bro. And I swear to God, bro, it was weird. It took me in. Like viaje, you know what I'm saying? And I just seen it, bro. It was just me performing, and it was like a big crowd. It was crazy. And then I was like, yeah, that's it, man. I got 2 months left. I went to pushing that pen again. I came home, went straight to the studio, man.
Yeah, that's fine. Did you have you had that moment yet? Like, you vision it, you seen the trip. Have you had it in real life yet?
Yeah, we performed at we opened up for what's his name? At the Palladium, Cash Cobain.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we just opened up for Cash Cobain like a month ago. Honestly, bro, the last 4 shows been fire, bro. It started at the Cash Cobain. We did a show in Fall River. It was a boxing event. Boom. Yeah, I felt like a wrestler coming out through the curtain, man. Like it was fire, bro. But there was about 1,500 people there, and then we did a 808 event that was on August 8th. That was fire too. It was out there at Mezzo Lounge. You know what I mean? And yeah, there was a few hundred people there too. So yeah, we definitely had some crowds in the building, bro.
What's the goal? Do you have a goal like when you do a show?
My goal, honestly, to me, it's about networking. I think don't get it twisted. I love performing.
Yeah.
I love making music, but networking is the most major cornerstone of this operation. You know what I'm saying? Because like, if you perform and just take off, ain't nobody give a shit. Everybody got egos and everybody's trying to do what you're doing. But now you perform and you actually take 5 minutes, take a picture with, you know what I mean, random or other artists, like that goes a long way. They're like, all right, now this person, like, he's a humble motherfucker, you know what I mean? And I look, maybe they'd be like, yeah, I want to do something with him in the future, music wise, you know what I'm saying? Like that, to me, that's bigger than the actual performance.
So it's like, what do you say? Even gaining one new fan, one new listener is like you met that goal that night, or?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Whether it's, I don't care if it's on social media, IG, Facebook, as long as I can get 5, 10, you know what I'm saying, new followers, I'm happy with that. You know what I mean? You gotta celebrate them little achievements too. You know what I mean? Because it turns into one big one.
Those little steps add up, guys.
Yeah, brick by brick, man. Real shit.
What's the biggest show you had done so far?
Biggest show.
Yeah. So the next one.
Oh yeah. Let's manifest that.
Yeah.
Definitely the next one. But it's either got to be the Cash Cobain. Nah, it has to be Fall River because they have 1,500 people. But as far as like everybody locked in on you,
Yeah.
I gotta say the Cash Cobain. I know they had about 700-800 people in the building. So I say Cash Cobain.
Do you get nervous or?
Oh, you know what I do though, man? I take a couple shots before it's time to perform.
What's your drink to go?
Y'all gonna laugh at me, man. Everybody drink Henny, everybody drink Don Julio, man. Honey, Jack Daniels.
Oh no, that's not bad, bro.
That shit fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
shit,
I was like, that's not bad,
oh,
bro.
God, nigga.
I thought you were gonna say it's like something crazy, like big Moscato.
Nah.
I was like, hey.
Nah.
That's why I was like, yo, you're gonna laugh at me. Nah, that's not bad. Yeah, nah. So that just helped you cool down. At the end of the day, we're humans, I'm like 1,500 people,
It's almost like como peleando, like when you're about to fight. You know how you get that nervous and then it's like, fuck it, once you hit or get hit, whatever, it's like, all right, whatever. Let's go. Same thing to me anyway. That's the same thing with performing.
So what would you compare that to, like getting hit? Just like dropping that first verse or like?
It's almost like what I was trying to get to is just do it. Don't even think about it. Because you know how you get nervous? Like, just, let's go. Like, you know what I mean? I talk shit to them when I come out, like, yo, let's say, what's the match? Yo, what's the match? Whatever. You know what I mean? Talk some shit and just get to it. They drop the beat. And I always leave, at the introduction, about a 20-second introduction so I can talk my shit, build up the crowd, you know what I mean? Throw some merch in it, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. So, like, I don't know, bro. It's like, a lot of people, I feel like 90% of people struggle, even in school, back when you had to do like public speaking. You didn't want to get up in the class and talk. So it's like, when you have a big crowd, what's that like, if they're not really engaging, especially like your first show, I feel like it's pretty hard, You know
what's the thing though, when it's like the more shows you do, the more you learn. So when it comes, you're gonna have crowds where they not really, like Cash Cobain, think about it, they doing all that dancing and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's not really our genre of hip hop. But at the same time, even if you're not saying that show was lit, they was fucking with us.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying in general, if you're not getting that like that crowd, you know what I'm saying, that you're looking for, man, just make eye contact with people. Cause you know how I seen some people looking around like this, like nah, nigga, lock in with people. You know what I'm saying? So they can hear what you're saying, you know what I mean? And that draws them back in. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people like, oh, they're not amped up for me, so now they just start going all, nah, bro, stay locked in with them. Because maybe they just haven't heard what you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what. That's the networking part right there, bro. They haven't heard it yet, but hey, I'm here to, you're gonna know the name after.
Facts.
What's an advice you have for a young rapper, that wants to start rapping, and it's like kind of scared to just start their journey in this?
The best advice I could give you if you're an upcoming rapper or somebody that's trying to start rapping, quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna invest into something, man, there's nothing better than investing into yourself. So if you really want to take this music serious, man, invest into yourself. Don't let's just for instance, don't go pay $20 for a studio session because it's $20. Go pay that $60, $80 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're gonna have a record instead of something that sounds like you recorded it on BandLab. You feel me? So definitely quality over quantity. You know what I mean?
What's the toughest lesson you have to learn so far when it came to the music?
Um, toughest lesson. Yeah, there's a bunch. It's definitely not a cheap man sport. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Again, money's a big deal. Not everybody can go to where you're going, man. You're gonna start off with a lot of people. You know what I mean? And then you're gonna start seeing people venture off. But it's okay because not everybody's supposed to be with you through the journey. You're supposed to learn something off of each other, and then sometimes they'll venture off, and you know what I mean. So it's cool.
How do you feel about that though? Like in a real way, like they start off with you, they venture off, like you said. Now you're making noise, then they want to come back. What's your thought on that?
Oh, it depends. It depends how the branch off happen. You know what I mean? Because if it was genuine, like at the end of the day, you can't stop the next man if they want to go do their own thing. So to me, I'm like, best of luck, man. Do your thing. But if it's on some Fallout shit, then it's like,
stay over there.
Yeah, just stay over there. It ain't gotta be no smoke, but like, yeah, get out of there, shake the spot. You know what I mean? But if it was on some genuine shit, then niggas, I'm down to keep building, man. That's what it's about. You know what I mean?
Favorite person, favorite top 3 that you collab with so far. Do you have some?
I definitely got to give what are you talking about, locally or
Nah, whoever, bro. Your top 3 for you that you're like, damn, like
You know what? I'm gonna keep it cordial, man. I'm just gonna say I appreciate everybody I collab with. You know what I mean? I don't want nobody to feel left out. But as far as I'm gonna name one person, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's when we started taking our leap to the next level of our career. Was at the beginning of the year, I did a feature with the Hoodies called Breaking News. I drove all the way out there to upstate New York. You know what I mean? We went to their studio out there. It was a dope experience, man. Them dudes is humble as shit. You know what I mean? They come from real backgrounds too, man, and you could feel that aura, their energy is genuine, and they broke bread with me too. You know what I mean? They gave me a few gems. You know what I'm saying? And I keep it locked in. You feel me?
That's dope. Yeah. Cause you don't turn down. Do you turn down features? I know you said if the money's right.
Do I turn down features?
Yeah, and I'm thinking the reason I asked that is because I'm thinking like locally. Because I feel like, once again, when, they see that you're making noise and they see you popping off. I know you were just with dude. Damn, what's his name? I don't want to get his name wrong. But I think he was at the Joiner thing, too. He's from Boston. I think he's making some noise right now, too.
Exit Fam?
Yeah. What's his name? Exit Fam?
Yeah, I just collabed with him, too.
Yeah.
We got something in the cut.
I'm saying, so now you got, Boston people there seeing you guys collab. You're going to have local people here. Yo, maybe I want to jump in.
You know what it is though, man. Cause I'm an artist that takes my craft serious, man. So at the end of the day, people gotta understand the background. It's not just about dropping a song. Now you gotta put Google ads. You gotta, you know what I mean, do some promotions. You gotta do mic drops. Like I'm trying to do all different type of avenues to try to promote this single, man. I'm not gonna just drop a single and move on. You know what I'm saying? Or I might drop another single in another 4 to 6 weeks, but at the same time, I'm still doing mic drops, and you know what I'm saying. So, if I feel like that artist is passionate and as hungry as I am, you know what I mean. It's not a comparison, but if I see the hunger and I see that he's pushing it in the right direction, then I'm willing to work with him. But for a person to just come in and never support it and now sees that shit's going right, to just be like, yo, let me get a feature. Absolutely not. You got to pay. Like, it's a business first. At the end of the day, just think about it like the streets. If you want to go buy a half ounce of some weed from somebody, you know what I mean? They're not going to just give it to you. You got to pay for it. You paying for something that you want to help. You feel me? Like,
yeah, 100%, bro. What goes into I know you just said all that promotion. Are you dropping a video for, like, every song type, or? I know, because you said it's also costly.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I got a strong team, so it's like, think about it. If one person's doing it, it's like, fuck, you know what I mean? That should stop butting your pocket. But now everybody pitching in a little something, it's a lot easier to reach, you know what I mean? Imagine me going to pay $1,000 now. Me and 2, 3 other people throwing in. Now it's like, all right, now it's a little bit more affordable. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's a team effort, man. That's why unity is key, man, and getting to where you're trying to get to.
Do you play a factor and all like like the video wise? This is how I want it. Do you see like a creative mind like before you put it out together, or is it just you leave it to like?
So when I work, I got a couple different cameramen. So when it comes to like me like produce, how does it say? Not producing, like directing. That's the word. When it comes to directing videos, yeah, like me and one Onyx Melendez. You know Onyx Melendez?
Yeah, I think he does the. Somebody shouted him out too.
Yeah, me and him got we got a good bond, you know what I'm saying? And we'd be like, yo, take this out, add this, or vice versa. If he sees something that he don't like, he says the same thing, but he'll FaceTime me while he's editing the video, you know what I'm saying? After he puts like the main performances together, you know what I mean? And we kind of build on it and then move forward like that, yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely big on that.
Yeah, play a factor. Yeah, cause I feel like I don't know, making a video like that's what I'm saying. I be thinking all this, bro. Because like I said, writing it is crazy already to me, and now you got to put it into like little movie type shit. So it's like,
you know, because you think about it, the majority, everybody want to have 100 dudes and go to a gas station or a liquor store inside the bodega, which is cool. I'm not knocking that because I've done it a few times. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you wanna separate yourself from the rest. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to add a little concept to the video. Remember, at the end of the day, man, you're telling your story, you know what I'm saying? You're talking about whatever you're feeling, you know what I'm saying? So paint that into reality, man, and I feel like you'll draw a lot more people in like that, real shit.
what does the music mean to you?
What is the music?
Yeah, in a deep way, bro. Like, you know, not just like when you're like sitting down. Like I'm talking about like you said, you put your pain into this. You're like, you ever sat there and like, damn, like this shit.
Yeah, man. I got some personal shit in the cut too, man. I got some shit about my mom's, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna drop some music that really opens up to a lot of things, whether it was my mom's, like it is what it is, man. I'm an open book, so my mom used to do hella drugs before she passed away, you know.
I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
Nah, it's all good. But yeah, I opened up about all that type of shit. Betrayal, my mom's situation, family, bozos that used to be brothers turned snakes, you know what I'm saying? You gonna see a lot of that, man. Got a lot of that in the cut, so it's therapy, man, and it's a way of opening up. It's a way of getting the shit off my chest, you know what I mean? Instead of going out there getting in trouble, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, how was that, brother? How old were you when your mom passed away?
She passed away a year ago.
Oh wow, that's
well,
recently.
It's going on 2 years in April.
That's recently, brother. Yeah. How did that affect you?
I have mixed emotions, bro. Because at the end of the day, man, like, you know what I'm saying? I love at the end of the day, even though we used to clash, I still love my mom. You know what I mean? We didn't talk every day, but if somebody with disrespect for you already know it's on go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. I still got mixed emotions about that. You know what I mean? Real shit.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned earlier you're big on family. Mm-hmm. So you got kids, right?
Yeah, I got 3.
You got what? You got the boys and the girls?
I got a 19-year-old, and I got he's about to be 16 in October, and then my daughter will be 16 in April.
What's the biggest difference you see with the boys and the girl?
It's crazy because they all got a little bit of me in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, my oldest, man, he's a smooth one. He's the ladies' man. He's just smooth, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but he's a great kid. He goes to Worcester State. He plays football for them. Oh. He works 2 jobs. And he's been with the same girl for, I think it was like 2-3 years. So, like, he's just not even a great kid. He's a great man. You know what I'm saying? And he's honestly, I mean, I went to community college, but he's the first one from my family to actually go to college.
That's dope, bro.
So, salute to my oldest junior, you know what I mean? My daughter, she's on valedictorian in all her classes. I think she finished first. No, yeah. It was her and a kid, because she went to the art school. She was valedictorian. And now she goes to vote. My oldest son, my second son, he's down there in Florida. Yeah, he lives out there with his mom. She moved down there when I was in jail, so.
Damn.
kind of fucked up, but it is what it is.
How is that, bro? Because it's like, growing up, like we say, in the streets, in the hood, it's like we didn't kind of know that in a way, but isn't it cool when you see your kids doing good and you're like, damn, like that's real right there, like just you talking about your daughters and your sons, you probably just going to college, 2 jobs, like I feel like that's fine. That's the beauty in life. I feel like.
You know what fucked me up the most when it comes to my kids? It's because when I got booked, it was kind of like I feel like they was in a crucial stage in their life. You know what I mean? And it's never too late to make it up. Because don't get it twisted. Even from jail, I was supporting my kids. You know what I'm saying? But let me think about it. My son 19. I came home. He was 16. So he was about 16 when I came home. 16, 17. So yeah, think about it. Now he's 13, 14, 15, even 12, 13. You know what I mean? And then so on and so on. So it's like, now they get into that stage where they feel like they grown and they want to have their own lives, you know what I'm saying? So it's cool, but it's like, damn, you know what I mean? Your dad's head, man. Don't just, I don't know. But
That's real, bro. That's real, because I feel like, I got 2 daughters, and it's like, bro, time flies. I just feel like my daughter was just born yesterday, my first one.
How old is she?
She's 5, bro. She just started kindergarten.
Enjoy that, brother.
Bro, but that's the thing, bro. It's like, I feel like I am enjoying it, I'm there when I need to be, but like, if sometimes I swear to God, I feel like I blink and it's like, damn, 5. Well, I'm going to blink again, 10. Like you said, I'm going to blink again, 15. And it's like, damn, it's like, I don't know, bro. So
yeah,
it's
one
like,
day she'll come home, Daddy, I got a crush. Daddy, I need pads. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, that's real shit.
Yeah,
like,
it's life.
You know what I mean? Like, time definitely flies, brother, so enjoy all that.
Yeah, nah. What's next for you, brother? What do you have in store?
So right now I'm gonna bang out a couple features. I got a couple podcasts lined up. In the next upcoming weeks, September 18th, me and the team we're going to St. Thomas. We're going to the Virgin Islands. We're gonna go shoot about 3 videos out there. We're gonna perform at a couple spots out there. I just linked up with a good promoter out that way. So, like I said, man, we just gonna keep taking these risks, man.
You guys are always moving.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, like, and I love local people too, man. But I'm trying to go around the globe, man. You know what I mean? I'm not just trying to focus on one area. Like, don't get it twisted. This is where I was born and raised. It's all love. But I'm really trying to venture out, man. And you know what I mean?
Have you had like another city where you felt like love's coming from the most, or another place?
As far, like, honestly, I got a lot of love out there in Providence. Shout out them Providence guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Boston give us a lot of love. So yeah, I mean, between Providence and Boston, man, even guys in Fall River, we get a lot of love in Fall River too, man. So honestly, it's just big New England, man. That's why, when it comes amongst my immediate circle, we go by headliners. You know what I'm saying? ENT. But when we collab with the whole New England, we go by us, never them. You know what I mean? And that's guys out there in Pawtucket, Providence, Boston. You know what I'm saying? New Hampshire. Like, we all just collab, man, and we support each other. We push each other's music. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Where did that start? The headliners.
The headliners started off as a shop, a barber shop. I bought my first shop in 2017 with my pops on Lincoln Street.
You cut hair?
Nah.
We
just honestly, bro, it was a
investment.
Blessing. It was basically got it for free at the time. You know what I mean? We spent a couple of dollars, and the guy just needed the bread, and he was like, "Yo, if you can give me this, you can have it." So,
oh damn.
Hey, we didn't know what the fuck we was doing.
That's the risk you're talking about.
You know what I mean? And it was crazy because about the first 18 months, me and Pops, we paying that shit out of pocket. You know what I mean? And that for a while, we like, nigga, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? We about to sell this, but Pops, that's what I'm saying. It's like good angel, bad angel. When it came to that, he's like, nah, it's gonna pay off. Let's keep going. And we just kept going. And honestly, we got obviously the shop right here. We got a big one in Auburn. We got office spaces. Like,
but you got the girls too, right?
Yeah, the ladies at
yeah. That's dope, bro. Seeing you guys were about to sell it, and now you guys expand to that much.
You gotta, like, honestly, I mean, I'm sure there's a very few that get lucky, man, but there's a process to everything. It don't happen overnight. Keep pushing. Real shit.
Yeah.
Keep pushing.
What's tell me a moment about that you had to go through that, like keep pushing type of mentality. I know you said you did a bit. I probably That's probably right there, a big one. But other than that, do you have another moment you're like, were you about to give up, bro? Like,
Um, definitely the bid, man. That shit changed my whole perspective of life in general, man. Whether it's the streets, whether it's my family, kids, bills, like when you ripping and running, it's like, all right, I could go spend a couple bands, I'm gonna make it back. You know what I'm saying? But now when you living week to week, it's like, all right, let me. Now you start thinking about spending the money a little bit more differently. You know what I'm saying? You trying to hold back a little bit, but definitely that fat bit, brother. I learned who to be around and who not to be around, who to say what up to. Hey, keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? I don't let everybody in the circle no more, man. So that definitely helped me elevate in a lot of situations in my life after prison.
yeah. And then I know we were talking earlier too, when you said that's how you met. Was it the manager? Your manager?
Yeah.
So
I met him on the block, on the kitchen block. I went to the kitchen block. I was there for like 4 months. Got into a fight. Got kicked out. Over a basketball game.
Yeah.
Basketball games be dangerous in there.
are they?
That's where niggas be that bitch word out. Nigga,
Oh
nah.
yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah.
Everybody broke it up. So you already know there's always we had the Spanish TV, the white TV, and the black TV. And I happened to be sitting on this table and he sat like 4 tables down from me because he was from CT. And I happened to have the remote on my table. So now after everybody broke it up, this nigga had the balls to come try to walk up on my table to grab the remote. I just couldn't hold it in.
Is it like you see in TV, or is it a different scenario type shit? You know, you see in TV, you know, it's like, oh, you got the, like you said, the crews, you know, and you stick to your people.
Nah, it's definitely cause. But don't get it twisted. Just because you from another car don't mean you can't talk shit with you know what I mean, another car. But at the end of the day, when it comes to doing business and shit, it's better to keep it in house because that's when you really a lot of shit spark up though. When it's gambling debts or owing a bill, or you already know fucking niggas fiend out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's when you start seeing real like niggas really get crushed in that basketball game.
They don't play about that shit.
That basketball game dangerous, bro. Yeah, bro.
How about the food, brother? Is it damn? I know I watch Wallow. I don't know if you probably know Wallow.
Yeah.
Wallow and
Wallow.
Gilly, yeah. So Wallow, bro, he be saying he used to make some crazy lunches in there. Is it like that, or
yeah, honestly,
did you
bro,
make up some shit?
You guys are gonna laugh, but I tell you, man, I'm not talking about like the steak trays. I'm talking about niggas making mofongos and like really whipping up, man. Like honestly, bro, there's a couple dudes in there that probably make better food than motherfuckers on the street, man. I done ate some good shit in there.
Yeah.
They'll take like
That's crazy.
the spicy barbecue chips and crush it up. Then he'll make like the mofongo out of it, so it'll be like a flour thing. Then he'll put tuna. Then he'll roll it up like bust it, man.
Well, that's that creative mind I'm talking about, bro.
Nigga, MacGyver shit, nigga.
Yeah, bro. Come up with some crazy shit.
Nigga, you gotta think about it. We don't get pots and pans, nigga. We get a bowl. And if you lucky, there's a microwave. Sometimes all you get is hot water, nigga. You gotta whip it up like that.
Okay, so my thing is like, do you think, like, once they come out, if they come out, where does that creative mind go? Do you think it's just because they have so much time? Because I feel like it goes away, you know. It's like, because you're saying they don't have pots and pans, but imagine they did. Well, you could get out of there and open a fucking restaurant.
Nigga, them niggas will burn down the jail. You put a pot and pan with a stove in that motherfucker.
Nah, but I'm just saying, like, outside, bro, you know, they come out. Well, that you got pots and pans, but then they just stop. Maybe that's something, you know, like you said, could be a passion. I'm not saying it is, but it could be a passion. And if you could give that person, you know, because that shit, well, nobody's making that shit. You know, in the regular society, bro, you tell them to make more phone off of that shit, they're like, what the fuck?
You know, it would be crazy. And honestly, it'd be fire. But imagine a motherfucker, like, it'd be like a munchie spot, nigga. You go, yeah, I mean, nigga, but that shit hit different, my nigga. But you probably gonna have niggas on the toilet. You ever heard, like, when niggas first touch down and eat regular food again, nigga, they on the toilet for like a week? It'd be the same shit. You eat that shit from in there out here, nigga.
What's the first thing you did when you came out?
The first thing? I had to go to the halfway house for about a month, but when I really touched down, I spent time with my kids. I took my kids for about a week straight. You know what I mean? I took them shopping, and then I started trying to get my life back on track. You know what I mean? Studio, businesses.
You think you're back on track, or it's something? Yeah.
I mean, I'm definitely not. I'm not a type of person to settle. Meaning, like, I don't feel like it's enough. I'm
Oh,
always gonna
comfortable.
try
Yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah. No, 100%. But I feel like, you know, like coming, you're like locked in type shit. Like,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'm locked in. I'm focused, man, and I know my goal. You know what I mean? I keep it in my mind because sometimes when you speak on it, it won't come.
How about, yeah, 100%. How about manifestation? Do you believe in that?
Absolutely. If you could think it, if you could think it, believe in it, man, and go get it, man. All you gotta do is put that footwork. It's possible. I mean, again, shout out Joyner Lucas, man. Honestly, I seen him at like his pops, Mike Jones used to chill with my pops. They used to play video games and
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean? Real shit. And we used to be at Compton Park smoking weed. This nigga Joyner be in the cut writing rhymes. We not thinking nothing of it, but look, he went from that. This nigga's in the VMAs. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's not nothing's impossible. If you want something, you got to put in the footwork, dude.
Who's some people that you know in the game that you look up to, or like not even look up because some people be like I don't look up to nobody, but like you know like damn like you give them the flowers.
When it comes to life in general,
Oh,
or
music, the music, yeah, the music.
Um, I mean, there's a bunch. You know what I mean? I don't feel like there's no right or wrong answers. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But
Like,
to you, yeah.
when I was going through it, when I was going through my Fed music was helping me. I was listening to a lot of like Al Biel, you know what I'm saying? Because he went through a lot of shit that I was personally going through
Yeah.
at the time. You know what I mean? I listened to Millie's. You know what I'm saying? He was talking a lot of pain shit. You know what I mean? So, little Dirk.
Dirk.
Shout out Dirk. Free that man.
I think he's done, right? I think he's done. Yeah.
Cause you got to think, I was in jail with people for murder for hire, right? And they'll get 10 years. But the person he allegedly murdered for hire actually died one
Yeah.
day, so that
That's done.
he's done.
Damn.
I hope not. I hope
How
I'm
do-
wrong.
Yeah, how do you look at that though? It's like he's up there. He has it all, and
I mean, you should use, that's a perfect example. You should use Dirk as an example, man.
Yeah.
Once you get to a certain space in life, it's like, I know they was trolling him because they like, damn, you didn't get
Get your
back
mans,
after
yeah.
Vaughn got
Yeah,
killed.
yeah.
But then it's like, now you get back. Now niggas is, oh, this nigga dumb as shit. You had millions and you did this. It's like, you do if you don't, and you do if you
bro,
do.
never,
You feel me?
bro.
Like,
They're always gonna talk, no matter what you, no matter what it is. But you got a new house, you don't have a garage. You got a new car, it's not this. You know, so it's like, do whatever makes you guys happy. You know.
you know who be usually always the ones that's talking to motherfuckers that don't got shit going on in life, man. At the end of the day, man, just who fuck cares what anybody says? Do
is
what you
that-
gotta do, bro.
100% is that, or is the people that bro gave up on their dreams that you know they're scared that you're gonna make it in a way, and they're like, damn, like you know, and they had the same 24 hours you did. They say, and sometimes it's even worse, bro. Some people, you know, you did a bid. Some people been free their whole life, you know, and then you come after a bid, start making noise. People just hate, bro. So it's like, you know, but you know what, bro? I'm gonna give you your flowers, bro, because I see what you're doing. You know, I never, like I said, bro, and this is why I love doing this, bro. One is connection, and even if I don't get nothing out of it, bro, even if I don't get a like, it's just meeting dope people like you, bro, and it's just, you know, sharing your story, bro. I know somebody out there could relate somehow, some way, and you know, brother, keep killing the game, man. You know, you're making noise. That's what I'm saying. Even if sometimes, I know you say you got the numbers, but sometimes you don't even know how much noise or how much of an impact you're making. There's somebody out there probably, bro, that looks up to you and you don't even know it. So,
Yeah, honestly, what you just said, bro, that's just real as fuck. Because at the end of the day, bro, if I go through my inbox right now, it's the majority be strangers. Like, bro, like we need more of this type of music, or please keep dropping, or yo, bro, keep going. You're gonna really make it. I see it. I see it for you. I'm praying for you, and honestly, when I get that from strangers, I'm like, yo, what the? It's a beautiful thing. I appreciate it. Please keep doing it. But it's like that shit hits you different. It's like, all right, this shit is really a purpose for this.
100%, but it's because I feel like we, you know, inside we are our biggest critics, you know.
Nah, facts, I
So
love
it's like, you know, once you get that, like it's a confirmation. You sometimes you don't even believe it, like me, you know. And then I feel like, you know, you need to love yourself more. People out there, yeah, you know, you make it different. I know sometimes it doesn't feel like it, but I'm telling you, somebody just be you. You're dope. Somebody out there could relate to you, and this is what I do. And I love, you know, sitting here talking to people, and you know, we're all going through something in life, and and we're all trying to make it out sometimes. And whatever, you don't give up on your dreams. That's one biggest one, because it's like, you know, you could be so close and people just stop, you know. So it's like,
Honestly, definitely don't stop, man. I don't care how hard it gets, man. You know what I mean, just keep pushing. I don't give a fuck if you work at Price Chopper, man, and you working towards that supervisor position, man. You know what I mean? Keep putting in that work. Keep putting in them extra hours, man.
yeah. Everybody's different too, but I remember I met somebody, and I was like, yo, like, what do you really want in life? Or he literally said, yo, go to work, come home, and just chill. Well, and he was happy. You know what I'm saying? He was happy with that. And I'm like, if that man's happy with that, then you can't beat that. You know?
Facts.
So
it's all like, about finding your own peace, your own inner peace, man.
Yeah.
If that was his. It's cool.
You think you found yourself yet? I know we said if you were locked in, but like finding yourself like in every aspect of life.
Absolutely. I can't say I got all the answers.
Yeah.
And again, I can't say I'm where I want to be at in life. Nah. But do I feel like I know what I should do? At least, you know what I mean? Feel like let me steer this way. Let me steer it that way. You know what I mean? Because if I keep staring it this way and that way, it's gonna get me to where we gotta get to. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. But at the end of the day, man, we human.
100%.
Nobody perfect, man. You're gonna hit bumps along the road. Just keep pushing.
What's a message you got for anybody out there, you know, that's about to give up on life, you know, and it's like, I know you say those bumps, but sometimes those bumps are big, you know, and could knock you off your high horse, like they say. So what's that message you got for them to, like, you know, just to see the light again?
Mental awareness is heavy in the community, man. And, I see a lot of families, I'm not going to say every day, but if you click the news on, you know what I'm saying, you see a lot of suicides. And just check on your peoples, man. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to send a text, you know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to check on your peoples, man, because life is short, man. We only got one of them. Once it's done, you can't come back from that, you know what I mean? And don't be afraid to just be like, yo, I love you, you know what I'm saying? Or, yo, everything good? Or something as simple as, you look beautiful today. It's something dumb, man. Give somebody a compliment, man. And that you don't know how far that can really go. You know what I mean? Somebody could have been thinking about doing something crazy, and you gave them a compliment, and that's just shifted their whole perspective on whatever the hell they was gonna do. Just real shit, man. Check on your peoples.
Hey, man, I love that. And 5 years from now, brother, with the music shit, what can we expect to see from you? What's that vision you got?
Humbly, I feel like we gonna be up there, man. You know what I mean? I see plaques coming. You know what I mean? I'm gonna manifest that. I see the support growing. I see a very, very big house. You know what I mean? And I see my team taking care of our people.
Yeah, but I'm not, bro. Like I said, that's one thing I love about you, bro. Is everything's a team. It's not just you. And I feel like a lot of people, you know, get too caught up in this thing, and it's just them. And I feel like that's where they're fucked up.
Yeah. Honestly, it takes a village. Something as simple as like, okay, now I got me and 2 other artists and my manager, and then I got 2 cameramen. You know what I'm saying? So just out of them 6 people, their social medias and whatever. So now this guy can share something. You don't know who the hell he got on his page, and then the 6th guy can share something. You don't know who he got on his page. And the guy that he got on his page might be the person that's really going to take you to that next level, you know what I'm saying? So, to me, it's all about supporting each other, you know what I mean? Sharing each other's shit. Sky's the limit, man.
This one you got to help me out with. Somebody you would love, you know, that'd be dope for me to come chat it up with me. Who do you have somebody in mind?
Honestly, I got a list of people I can send your way, bro. I got a bunch of local celebrities.
And I'll take them all, bro. I'll take them all, brother. I'm gonna definitely message you on that if you could help me with that.
I'm gonna add you when we done with this. I'm gonna add you in a group chat. It's the Us Never Them group chat, but like I said, it's people from Rhode Island, Boston, New Hampshire, like the whole tri-state New England situation. You know what I mean?
That's fire, bro.
But I definitely got about 3 to 5 people off the top of my mind that I know would be a good situation and help grow your platform too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Once again, obviously I love that. Appreciate the likes and all that, but like I said, bro, connection is number 1 for me, and it's just I don't know, bro. I feel like that connection is way deeper than anything, and that's life. And then last question I have for you, brother. Actually, I'll have two more. Who's somebody you want to work with? That'd be like, damn, like I made a song with him or her.
As far as locally, I feel like I said, man, I look forward to working with anybody, almost everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, man. At the end of the day, if I feel like you pushing or you have that passion for music the way I feel like I do, and you all for it, I'm down to work with you. But as far as like celebs, man, I would love to work with Fabulous.
Ooh.
So don't be surprised if you see that shit sometime in the near future. Honestly, I know Young M.A. don't like. She must not like me. I've been blowing her up. I've been trying to get a feature with Young M.A. too, bro. I'm in her stories.
Yeah.
Though I'm in her inbox. I'm like, yo, crack that dick. But I don't know, cause sometimes when you certified and you got over 1 million followers, they have to be following you.
Yeah, they have to. Yeah.
Just so they can see it. But I be flooding her shit. I ain't even lie to you. I would definitely.
I feel like you have something for New York then.
Huh?
Is it like you have something for New York, like love for New York? It's like, or is that something you just like?
It just happened. Like I don't know. It's just people that I used to listen to growing up, and I like people with concept music. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear your story or your pain or whatever you're feeling at the moment. You know what I'm saying? And Fabulous, Young M.A. just happen to be one of them type of people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the list goes on.
Yeah.
I definitely would want something with like Amazi from Cali. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I would love to collab with Joyner. He's from my city. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be dope.
Yeah, that would definitely
That'd be fire, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like there's no right or wrong answer. I mean, if you want to talk down south, Lil Baby, Money Bag, you know what I'm saying? But realistically, I think like a Jada Kiss, Fabulous, Young M.A.
Yeah, nah, that's fire. And then last question I got for you, brother. 10 years from now, you know, what's one message? If you could watch this 10 years, you're watching this interview again, what's one message you want to like give yourself? They're like, damn.
Like, damn, brother, we came a long way. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you. Like, honestly, you stuck to your word. You stuck to what you was manifesting and talking about, man. And it don't matter. Like I said at the beginning of the interview, God's time is never off, man, because this is a young man's sport, man. But I feel like we started at the right time, man. All that real concept music's coming back, you know what I'm saying? It's just about timing, man. And we here to stay. We're gonna stay, you know what I'm saying, consistent, hungry, motivated.
And they're like that, guys.
Gangsta.
Appreciate you, my brother.
Appreciate you.